Okay, well, you got my attention. The name is McStinker. Hey, McStinker. Buck. My boyfriend acts really feminine and flamboyant and sometimes really gay. My question is, if you were still in the closet, would you ever date a really close girlfriend because you felt bad for her and thought she was really desperate? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, of course, if you're young and not in the yeah. So, I mean, if you're thinking your boyfriend is gay and you're young, he probably is, right? It's very not often. Sue writes, I'm in a relationship with a guy who lives 3,000 miles away. I live in the US, he lives in Britain. He and I webcam sometimes to talk and stuff, but we aren't going to meet for another 8 months. I really trust him. I love him so much. But about a week ago, he asked me to marry him. I really want to say yes since I've had a really bad past and he's made my life a whole lot brighter after my last 3 abusive boyfriends. What should I do? Oh, wow. Well, I love that he makes you happy and stuff. And that's wonderful that you found somebody that makes you smile, especially after 3 abusive relationships. If you were 1, 2, 3 abusive relationships, Sue, come on. Pattern of behavior, though. It's horrible. It's true, though. You tend to, everybody, it's like that. You tend to go after the same type of people. But unfortunately, it says we aren't going to meet for another 8 months, so it sounds like you haven't met him yet. I'm not saying that it's impossible, that you're not having very strong feelings and you might have a future with this person, but I don't think there's any reason to say yes at this point. I mean, do what you want. I mean, but you're asking my advice. It seems like, people are kicking out of the room. Stop yelling. You had Matt or you haven't Matt? Just, proceed with caution, but, follow your heart and, but it doesn't seem like you've ever seen each other or spend time together, and it's a big difference between webcamming and internet with them. Meet and hang out, and it's not the same. So before you accept a marriage proposal or take it to another level, you should probably, I would recommend just, meet and take it from there. Parentals. Oh, parental questions. This is Color Me Courtney. Hey, Color Me Courtney. Color Me Michael. What's up, girlfriend? She's online right now. She writes, well, my parentals basically don't let me do anything or go anywhere. I'm 18 years old and I don't have my license because my dad won't let me get it. That's tough. You're 18. They don't like me going anywhere because they're afraid I'm going to do things they've done. How funny. The funny thing is I'm the direct opposite. I've honestly never touched drugs or alcohol and I'm still a virgin. How can I show my parents that they can trust me and not be in my judgment? I realize they don't want me to make the same mistakes, but I'm a different person. I just need to make my own mistakes and learn on my own. That's a tough question, especially because it seems like you're saying and your parents know that they made a lot of mistakes, and so now they're kind of taking it out on you, and parents always do that, especially if they have a history of drugs or getting pregnant at a young age. They might be, to their credit, overly protective of you, but you're 18 and they won't let you get your license. That does seem a bit unfair to me, if you ask me. But yeah, I think you can show your parents by doing what you're and continuing to, the hard thing is, yeah, when parents don't let you do things, you don't even get to show them. You're like, I don't even get to prove that I'm a good kid because you never let me go out. You never let me get home on time because you don't let me go out. So I would just ask maybe for little things at a, kind of like, hey, mom and dad, can I go out to 11 tonight and I'll be home right at 11 and then you get home at 10? You know what I'm saying? I mean, ask for little things. Don't ask to go to Mexico with your friends. You are 18 though. I mean, you are a grown-up. You can do things. But again, you're living with your parents, so you have to respect their rules. And but again, I would ask for responsibility and little things, and then just so you prove to them that you can handle it, and then maybe they'll want to give you more. They'll understand. But again, I would say that to them. But again, they might be defensive when you say that, like, "Oh, I'm not going to make the mistakes you did." That'll put their defenses up. So don't say that. Don't ever involve them. Don't make them think they're being mental or weird. Put it all on you, that you're a good kid and you're going to do good things. Don't say to them, I know you were a bad kid, or I know. Don't put it on them. Put it on you, What's going on? I'm doing advice. I love the Rocky Horror Show.